Hey guys, I got new earrings, you know. I got some bling bling bling. Uh-oh. I got some bling bling bling, you know. Sheesh. Yeah. I'm live. Are you not gonna watch it? Damn. So you're just gonna, oh, you're gonna play your music, huh? No, not fair. Not fair.
What is it called?
You don't know it. Let's go. Okay, I'll tell you.
I'll look back from Courtney's text.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. Okay, I'll tell you. Dude, you don't know how to say it. You gotta. I know what to type in. I know.
Alright.
Okay, you're gonna have to type in Savage Destroyer, and I don't know why you have to, but you have to. And then if you do that, my channel should be Savage Squad, and then yeah. I'm like your biggest fan. Bro, thank you, dog. I don't even have any fans really. So yeah. But thanks. Anyways, how's your day though? I'm not gonna lie. Shit. I'm like your biggest fan. Damn, I have a big fan. Dog, it's Mason. Mason, bro. Mason. Oh yeah, I forgot my channel. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. How's it go? Also, I got new bling, bro. Real diamonds, you know. Yeah. Shit, stop the cab.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for
I disrespected it. If I scored, I would have clipped that. That was so disrespectful. That was so disrespectful.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Yo, Mason.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and
Was
it's
that
going to bring up a
disrespectful,
second
bro?
and goal. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Oh my God.
Second and goal.
Mahomes now to throw.
No.
Hit. He lost
This
the
is
football.
dumb.
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
That's dumb, bro.
He's at the 50, the 40. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
Crazy.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in the game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover
dumb,
like that.
Bro.
Now they'll have it first and goal
This is so
following
dumb.
that gain of 17. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one. Second and goal from the one.
I see Haley.
Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
What the?
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Stupid. This is dumb.
Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Tucker lining up.
So second and goal there from the one. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of that. Do they throw it? Do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Dumb. No. He's gonna touch me.
And they're going to have this in a
If I had
great
so much,
spot
if I had
way
a
down
little bit
in
more
Baltimore territory. Hill, the intended receiver once again. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
That phone over there.
Decided to hand it off that time
Look
on
up
the
the
run
phone
pass
if you
option.
see it.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing on second and 3. Mahomes. And now he's good. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Look at that smile. Yeah.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 21 yards. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1. Now left side on the swing pass. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Complete to Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. From the gun, Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll throw right away. Buying time to his left. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Past the 20. Caught Kelsey, left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Chiefs.
A 1-yard run on 1st down, another one on 2nd. It might not do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets him 6 points.
And at contract time, you want to show touchdowns scored way more than you want to show yards per carry.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
I usually do my kids around the way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And again, he he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he overshot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Back to Brown, this time complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Who do you think is going to win? That's
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Another run here with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
The tackle by Damian Wilson.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Clip you. Clipped him, clipped him, clipped him.
He would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Chiefs 21.
Bitch, 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 bitch. Love you too.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, a 22.
22 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
Jackson's pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 5-yard.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. From the gun, Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped him 2 out of 3 times. And
the defense loses him. It's complete.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 97 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Butker on for the point after.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are and make sure you're covering them. And he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. The 30, 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 72 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
Now he'll let it go on the... That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He can run for it, and he will.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Being chased out left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And that is incomplete. Yeah. He couldn't hold on through the completion on first. Now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson steps away to his left. He uncorks it for Snead. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Stop hitting that button.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Playing out stupid. Bitch.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Stupid.
Tyrann Mathieu. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we got a one-score game.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Pick it off.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Complete to J.K. Dobbins. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Jackson. And this is
Let's go. Bitch. Who's up?
But a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense an unexpected 4th down here.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson.
Put the
Go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Is a turnover on
the Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. To the races down the right side.
I made him lose. You're going to look stupid.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Stupid.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 35. Ravens
Bitch.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I clipped you, boy. Clipped you. Do something.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I love that.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Forced out to his left. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. On 3rd down, Jackson over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One last shot for Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the Chiefs will have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You suck. You suck. You suck. Bitch. Putty.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that,
into another match.
And then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Made him look stupid.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Another match.
With that, we say so long from Kansas City.
Let's hit the post-game tailgates and grab some of that barbecue.
Yeah, BBQ.
Pitch. Like this. What the hell? Oh, somebody's on this mic.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore.
Let's go.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. That's why we use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
You never know. My cousin can text me.
1st carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
I can't do much.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Not me.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
See if I say this.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
You still on my stream?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll drop here to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Let's go.
Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I'm sorry. I'm just in a good mood.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I went from being high.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
He's not scoring.
Room to run at the 50. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
I like this
Chain
kid's
gang
playing
hustling
style.
to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass.